We start off today's show by talking about Vision Quest over at Marvel. Marvel sets Vision series for 2026 with Paul Bettany and Star Trek Picard Terry Matalas as the showrunner. Last time we saw Vision, he was in WandaVision, and yes, it was the White Vision. The White Vision that we saw there. So, this is where I'm getting a little bit of a mixed signal from the MCU. Remember the other day we did this story where it was like, well, you don't have to watch the other ones to understand what's going on in this series. But you kind of have to have known a little bit as to what was going on with Vision beforehand, because he dies in Infinity War, spoiler alert. So how is he back and why is he white? I don't want a recap. I don't want like a full episode recap of what happened in WandaVision, right? We don't need to see that. But we kind of have to understand what did happen so that when people see it and they're like, wait a minute, why is he back? Why is he white? Okay, does he have the same memories, or is he the same as Vision now? Is he not? I don't know. Are they going to go the way of what they did for Data in Star Trek Picard? And speaking of Picard, season 3, that is where they are going with this. The showrunner who handled that series did a fantastic job in the fact that, okay, there was a robot there that died, like his body was destroyed, but like the programming still exists somewhere out there, right? And what was good about it is that he seemed to be a fan of the property. He understood all the episodes before, like you could tell that he did his homework. So Terry Matalas, Star Trek Picard, great series, great season. I was very happy with season 3. I want that on Blu-ray. So that's the guy who's taking over for Vision Quest. You know that he's going to do his homework then. You know if he's read Vision Quest, the series and stuff like that. You know he's watched WandaVision inside and out, because he's the kind of guy that likes to put in Easter eggs and kind of like, well, if you watch those, then these little nods here and there are like little tips that will be kind of like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing there. That's awesome, and I think this is a good thing in the right direction. I think this is a step in the right direction. 2026 is a little further away than I would like to see it, but Terry Matalas has given me confidence, because at first I was like, I don't know if I want Vision back, but how are you going to address Wanda, right? Because although the MCU has said it, and Elizabeth has said it, Elizabeth Olsen, I don't think she's dead, because she's the Scarlet Witch. She collapsed the mountain in on herself. So how, like, if you haven't watched Multiverse of Madness, how are you going to know what's going on with that too, right? So Marvel brought Matalas after his working on season 3 of Picard. Yeah, okay, I said that, guys. I said that. But assigning most leadership responsibilities to the directors and creative executives, Marvel head streaming Brad Winderbaum, which made that he's the one that said that quote the other day, that you don't need to watch another one to figure out what was going on in this one. So that's why I said at the start there, it's a little bit confusing, right? The company is also rebranding its live action TV output. Yeah, that's what we said. So the rest of it is just pretty much an announcement timeline for 2026. Guys, if you don't know, he is really good at crafting story and crafting payoffs. And I have to use the Picard references, because there's a character that was brought back that was only in like a handful of episodes of the Next Generation series. But when she shows up, there's just instant, holy, I can't believe that this is happening kind of feeling to it, right? I can't believe that we're finally going to get closure for something that was left kind of hanging, and it's heartbreaking because of the acting in it, and that's the kind of energy that I would like to see in Vision Quest. Okay, I want to see Wanda and Vision say goodbye, or hello again, or are we okay with each other? Because the end of WandaVision was heartbreaking for a lot of people, myself included. It was like Wanda coming to terms with loss and death, and if there's going to be a chance for them to become to be together again, I want to see that. And there's easy ways about going it, but Vision Quest, guys. Vision, Paul Bettany coming back with the showrunner from Picard season 3. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and we will talk about it. So, if you like this kind of stuff, guys, come join us here on other social media handles where we like to talk about some behind the scenes stuff. You get to see me going into the theater. I'm seeing Furiosa later on today, so pay attention for my straight out of the theater reactions and stuff like that get posted all over there and stuff. Jurassic World 4 is coming out next year, but the new Jurassic World movie lands Rupert Friend in a